Good evening or good morning, let's say. Let us introduce our business model. Let us start with the key partners. We think that there are two key partners for us. These are universities and landlords. Universities are those who provide us with our clients, and landlords are basically those who provide us with the information we are selling to our customers. Our key resource, we think, are our employers, because those are the people who are responsible for creating and maintaining our product. Since our product is basically web application, our employers are the only people who are able to provide, who are able to create our application, as well as provide some additional functionality to it. Key activity of ours is application multifunctional search engine for students that helps them to find the neighbor as well as apartment for future studying. And there are two values which I believe we add by our business. The first is risk reduction. By this we mean the situation where we involving the university in landlord-student relationship to make sure both sides follow the contract. And the second is convenience. By this we are basically mean the search engine as well as the functionality we provide, such as neighbor search for our clients.
So to continue with the business model, as you can see, there is three more factors. First, it's customer relationship, and this is the key building block for the business model, which defines the kind of relationship we form with our customer segments. The relationship we have with our customer will heavily impact on students' experience, and it's up to our to shape that and to design the best experience for our customers possible. Then it's personal assistance. This relationship is connected with a human communication. This could be via phone or email. For our service, it means that student will always have someone who will answer on all questions. Then it's automated service. This relationship combines self-service with automated process. For our service, it means that students will automatically match with the neighbors and find a place where they can live based on their interests. And then communities. These types of relationship foster community connection between students. This can be done online, for instance. Then going to the channels. Actually, it's important to understand which pathway is the best for our service to reach our customer. And we highlighted four of them. First, it's awareness, and we can do this via advertising. Then it's evaluation. After, for example, after matching, we try to survey the students in order to get a feedback for this. Then it's purchase. The student can buy or make a transaction by himself via university accounts. And then after sales, there is a call center which can help students at any time, as I said earlier. And customer segments, this is also the main part of our business model. And here we can see that there is students from the one side and the landlords from the other side, and we try to match them in order to fill the in order to fill their wishes. For students, it's to find the neighbors and accommodation, and for landlords to find people to find somebody who will rent their apartments.
Let's now focus on the financial aspects of our business model. Here you can see our forecast of our income statement based on our thorough analysis. In the first year of our project, we are planning to set up our platform, which will require around 40 million rubles of the initial investment. Once the platform is ready, we can launch our product, provide our services, and generate revenue. To build the model of the expected revenue, we checked the number of students enrolling in the university every year and left only those who were potentially seeking to rent an apartment. After that, we made an assumption about the conversion ratio. I mean the share of students who will use our platform. And then we multiplied these numbers by the average fee we plan to earn for each room rent service. As a next step, we focused on the resources we need to employ in order to maintain our operating activity. These costs include general expenses, marketing, salaries, etc. And by subtracting these figures from our projected revenue, we come up with the earnings before interest and tax. And then we have our net income, which is around 7 million rubles in the year 2022. For the next years, we projected 10% growth rate, which seems reasonable to us because during the first years of the product life, we do not cover all units in Russia, hence we have lots of opportunities to expand our coverage. After that, 5% constant growth rate is considered in our model. Based on our forecast, our business model has 324% operational leverage. Probably it might seem too high for such a platform. However, this value is in line with other digital products because most of our resources are spent on the platform development, while the only variable costs are maintenance of our operating activities. As a result, we have a considerable operating margin and a very attractive net profit margin. Overall, our project will generate around 60% return on equity, and the total value of the product is around 160 million rubles based on our analysis.
Good afternoon. So here we go. Here is our prototype, and imagine that you are entering your LMS system at university and diving into our webpage in order to rent an apartment. So the first thing you would see is our main page with a start searching button. But before that, 6 points will be represented that would explain how to find an apartment stage by stage. And after pressing start searching button, you're going to see the following page.
And on the main page, you will be able to look at many apartments and filter them according to which one you need. You can see the already selected apartment with detailed information about where it is located, what are the conditions, and what is included. In this case, you can see a complex with many different rooms.
Right? And after that, you're going to select which type of accommodation you would like to take from that complex, because that might be a building with studios or shared rooms. So depending on the function, you can choose the date when it starts. So you can see the calendar on the right side. And also you can choose two options. The first one is to request more information, so you can directly contact to a rentier, or another option is to apply straightforward for this studio, and your account will be sent to landlord to be observed?
So each person fills in basic information about himself in two directions, and the first one for the landlords, and the second one is for finding a partner if there is a need for it.
Yeah, for sure. We have already said that there will be an option to send your account right to a landlord to be observed. So that's why student has to fill some basic information about him or herself. And also, a student may fill information about the partner, and after that, based right on the same way as Tinder works, another student will be able to look at your account on your preferences, what kind of station are you going to live at, what kind of preferences in terms of your, let's say, life expectations, hygienic expectations. And also you may upload your video to your account that could be watched by another student. So basically, these are main pages of our prototype that would describe how a student can find another student to share an apartment, and also to find the most optimal apartment for them. Thank you.
Thank you.